I go again. I haven't done any updates. Every day that I can work, I mean, today's a real tough one. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm on a lot of painkillers. Otherwise, I'd be in bed. But we're getting there. I was hoping to get some primer on this. Should have did it one panel at a time. I always say that, but you know, it's so boring doing one panel, and sometimes you just need to change your position, or you know, for other reasons you get working on other panels, and yeah, it'd be nice to shoot the whole thing at once, you know. But we know I already shot 2 big land yachts like this in here. I painted this car in here. It came out pretty good, I think. Everybody flips over it, but I really want to put another coat of paint or 2 on her and do some more wet sanding, because you know, it's really beautiful, but as far as it's got a little orange peel. You know, I want perfect glass, 3000 grit smooth glass, you know. Anyway, we'll do it. I'll pop all the chrome off again and we'll do it right. I just had to get some paint on it and seal her and everything, because the shoe is starting to rust. And this too, this is the great late Henry Wagmeister's 1977 MGB. GT, I believe, limited edition. It has a spoiler. There was a regular one, it would not have the spoiler. They didn't put spoilers on it. Mine has a spoiler. Alright, so I know it's a limited edition, and on top of it, I turned it over to the people at Sports and Classics. I didn't expect to do this, but in 12 months' time, even though it's been inside, the rust, it just doesn't sleep, you know what I mean? It was still growing, the rust, so, you know, I wanted to put the seats in, and there were a couple of holes in the floor, not big ones, but, you know, 2 big ones and a bunch of little ones. So I repaired the floors, both floor pans, and it's waiting paint. But when I started this, I got involved and I opened up a big can of worms, because it would be crazy to put the seats in. It was a pain in the ass to put the seats in, you know, even with the lift. It was really difficult on me. I got a bad back, you know. Anyway, here we are. I'll take a walk. Bare metal, bare metal, bare metal, bare metal. That's four panels, all bare metal. Doing the body work, doing a number of dings. No major stuff. This is a big dent. This was very, not that deep though, but I can't get behind it. It's a shallow belly, you know, concave there, of course. You know, this was a few, like 3 little dents, and this whole area was just tweaked. I tried to fix the little things, but it wouldn't work, so I did this. And this here, there were a couple more dings. I didn't even realize. I thought this was normal. There's a flare and everything. Wrong. Go look at the other side and the other 2. There's no flares on these fenders or quarter panels. None. Alright, so why did I have a flare? Because there was a dent, and then I started checking it out and stripped it down bare, and the whole quarter panel's all tweaked over here. It's not that deep, but there's like 3 or 4, you know, dings, and it's like, I don't know, the metal is distorted, you know. So boom, Bondo. It's the only way we can make it perfect. We got to do Bondo. So I didn't get to strip the trunk yet, remove the bumper yet, do this quarter. But I did got a brand new top put on. You know, I was just going to throw the seats in and drive the frickin' thing. You know, after I rebuilt the motor. Well, the motor's doing fine. It burns a little oil. It could use a little TLC, but there's nothing wrong with any of the bearings in this motor. It's just this needs a valve job. That's all. She needs a valve job. You can redline this motor, but she doesn't always hit every pop. Every now and then I got one cylinder missing, and it's not good. But she does run. She will idle at 1,000 RPMs, 800 even. She still idles. Even if I lost one cylinder altogether, she'll still idle on 3 cylinders. That's how good I got it. But it needs a valve job. Anyway, I mean, the motor was seized. You know, maybe it needs a ring job. But I'm almost positive because the valves weren't seating in 2 cylinders. And I had major compression loss, and after letting it run for about an hour one day, she just jumped from 1800, bucking and smoking and shaking, you know, like chitty chitty bang bang bang, and all of a sudden, like this, it went up to 4,000 RPMs, and she was running great. You know, I couldn't get 2,800. I mean, I could only get 2,800 RPMs out of it, and it wouldn't run. Now she could redline it. She'll hold the red line. This motor, 6,000 RPMs. Fuck, she'll hold it. So it needs a valve job. That's what I'm sure it must be. Anyway, that's Henry's old car, Henry Wagmeister. We're gonna get it. Hopefully, I'll be done by April. I hope. All right.